Hello grade 9 students, this is English class. We move on to chapter 2 unit 4a on page 32 and page 33. A grammar we have must and have to. So I will explain you how to use must and have to. You can read the definition of the word at the end of the word because I have written it in Khmer. Must, we use it as for obligation, deduction, emphasize necessity, strong recommendation. And if you use must not or mustn't, it is for prohibition. It's a very strong command that you cannot reject. Look at the example. When you use must and then you have to plus the verb, you cannot say you must to promise me something, but the correct form is you must promise me something. So look at the other examples, like everything must come to an end. He must find out the truth. I must admit they have a point. Of course, we must do our best. She must have seen better days. You must not go up the stairs. She mustn't use a lot of money. So if it is the obligation, we can translate it asត្រូវតែ. And look at this one. He must find out the truth and I must admit they have a point. It is the deduction គឺជាការសន្និដ្ឋាន. So we have to translate it as ប្រកាសជា. Okay. Let's move on to have to. So have to, it has similar usage as to express certainty, necessity, obligation. អញ្ចឹងយើងឃើញមានភាពដែលដូចគ្នាគឺ necessity ហើយនិង obligation. This one, this answer has to be corrected. Certainty ភាពច្បាស់លាស់អញ្ចឹងចម្លើយមួយនេះត្រូវតែមានការកំណែវាអញ្ចឹងភាពច្បាស់លាស់. The soup has to be stirred continuously to prevent burning. Necessity យើងបកប្រែថាត្រូវតែកូរវារហូតដើម្បីឲ្យកុំឲ្យវាខ្លោច. They have to leave early. Obligation កាតព្វកិច្ចពួកគេត្រូវតែចាកចេញឲ្យបានមុនពេល. So you can look at this. This is the way that we have to use must and have to. We have to see the differences. យើងមើលភាពខុសគ្នារបស់ must ហើយនិង have to. The speakers thinks it is necessary. មានន័យថាអ្នកនិយាយគិតថាអ្វីដែលត្រូវធ្វើនឹងគឺសំខាន់. Personal opinion គឺជាគំនិតផ្ទាល់ខ្លួនរបស់គាត់. Written rules or instructions ដោយសារតែមានការសរសេរពីច្បាប់អីមួយឬក៏របៀបនៃការធ្វើការអីមួយទើបគេប្រើ must. So look at have to. Another person thinks it is necessary គឺជាគំនិតរបស់អ្នកដទៃគិតថានៅពេលដែលយើងធ្វើរឿងនោះគឺសំខាន់. External obligation គឺជារឿងកាតព្វកិច្ចមែនប៉ុន្តែមិនជាកាតព្វកិច្ចផ្ទាល់ខ្លួនទេគឺជាកាតព្វកិច្ចនៅពេលដែលយើងត្រូវទៅកន្លែងណាមួយយើងត្រូវធ្វើរឿងហ្នឹង. Facts not opinions គឺជាអ្វីដែលជាការពិតមិនមែនជាគំនិតរបស់ខ្លួនឯង. Look at the example here. The teacher is giving the students an obligation or instructions. So the teacher will say, you must complete the essay by Friday. But the student have to say, we have to complete this essay by Friday. Okay, so when you go to the past form, look at here at the bottom. We use had to instead of must in the past tense. អញ្ចឹងនៅពេលដែលយើងប្រើជាទម្រង់អតីតកាលយើងអត់មាន must ដូរទៅជា ed អីទេគឺយើងប្រើ had to ជំនួសតែម្ដង. And have to is the more command than must in questions. អញ្ចឹងនៅពេលដែលយើងប្រើជាទម្រង់សំណួរគេច្រើនតែប្រើ have to វិញជំនួសដោយ must ប៉ុន្តែយើងប្រើ must ក៏អត់មានខុសអីដែរ. So don't forget this. You have to remember that do not have to and must not have the different meaning. អញ្ចឹងនៅពេលដែលយើងប្រើ do not have to និង must not វាមានកម្រិតនៃការហាមឃាត់ខុសគ្នា. So do not have to suggest that someone is not required to do something. មានន័យថាមិនបើយើងប្រើ do not have to គឺម្នាក់នឹងធ្វើរឿងនឹងក៏បានអត់ធ្វើរឿងនឹងក៏បាន ឧទាហរណ៍ថា you don't have to sit for a long time មានន័យថាអ្នកមិនត្រូវឬក៏មិនចាំបាច់នៅក្នុងការដែលអង្គុយយូរទេប៉ុន្តែបើយើងចង់អង្គុយយូរក៏អត់អីដែរ. I must not suggest that you are prohibited from doing something. Chẳngបើសិនជាករណីគេប្រើថា you must not មានន័យថាដាច់ខាតគឺមិនអាចគឺមិនឲ្យធ្វើរឿងហ្នឹង so the different degree of do not have to and must not is like this. Do not have to means it depends on your own thinking. You can do it or you cannot do it. It's up to you. If you want, you can do it. If you don't want, it's okay. But must not is the prohibition 100%. You have to follow. Okay, look at the meaning mustn't and don't have to. So you can look at this. You must not drink that mean it is forbidden to drink that. Don't drink that. It's not allowed. Meaning that មិនអាចញ៉ាំអានឹងគឺមិនអាចដាច់ខាតមិនឲ្យញ៉ាំដាច់ខាត You mustn't tell John. Do not tell John. You are not allowed to tell John. គឺមិនឲ្យប្រាប់ John ដាច់ខាត And don't have to. You don't have to drink that. យើងមិនចាំបាច់ញ៉ាំអានឹងទេ But if you want, it's okay. If you don't want, it's okay. អញ្ចឹង you don't need to drink that, but you can if you want. You don't have to tell John. You can tell John if you want to, but it's not necessary. Okay, that is the difference. So look at part 2. We have the listening and we have to read the conversation between Pisit and Vati. So if you don't know how to read, I will play the CD for you so you will understand how to pronounce it. Okay, let's go with me.
Tape script 2.4.1.
Do you want to come over to my house and sing karaoke?
I can't. I have to help out at my family's restaurant tonight.
I didn't know you had to work too.
Yes, part-time. I have to work 3 nights a week. I don't have to work tonight, but there's a big party, so I think I must help out tonight and work as a waiter.
That sounds difficult.
It is. There are many things I must remember to make the job easier.
Like what?
When customers come in, I have to greet them and show them to a table. I also have to give them a menu and take their order.
I like to move around a lot. You must have a lot of fun running to each table.
Want to come and help?
I can't. I must practice my bull playing so I can make the school team.
End of tape script 2.4.1.
Okay, that's a very easy one. So let's move on to part 1. Go back to part 1. So you have to unscramble the letters to make the correct words. Write them in your notebook. Look at this. We are going to learn about things in the restaurant and also the activities that we do in the restaurant. So I will give you time to think about what are the answers for these words. So like 1 minute to practice that. Alright, let's check the answer together. The first one is restaurant, menu, customers, take an order, greet, waiter, and waitress. Okay, let's move on to part 3. Read the conversation again, unscramble the words and put them in the sentences. So look at this and start unscramble and write it down in your notebook. I give you 2 minutes. Alright, let's check your answer. So this is your homework. You have to consider each of them, which one you have to use must or which one have to use have to. And after that, I will give you the correct answer. Thank you so much for today, and I hope you guys enjoy your day. Take care.